powered by the Kappa Star League. As we move into game number 1. This is actually game number 1. Since that last one... Yeah. Well, I didn't realize that it was a third game. Apparently they told me in the lobby, but, you know, I'm Terran, so I'm very bad at things that require simple thought processes. Spawning in the top right, we have the red team featuring Max Flow's pal.
Game paused.
As we do have a pause. Hopefully everything's all right. He will be teaming up with... He's got some lag. I don't have any network spikes, so it might just be something temporary on his end. And he's teaming up with the man who's having a bit of lag. He says, go, 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 go. Representing TES, he is Elazer. It lags again. Well, hopefully it just stops lagging. I don't know. For online tournaments, there's like really nothing you can do if his internet is derping a little bit. But yeah, this map, if you're not have Terrans involved, I feel like it's pretty much got to be like a Phoenix map. So both teams are ready to go. So we'll start up again. Hopefully the lag is not consistent this game, because of course that would make life pretty hard. But this is not one of those maps where the fast aggression really comes in unless it's in the form of an Oracle. They're up against the blue team in the bottom left, featuring NB's NeutronX, hinO, the blue Zerg, with his very blue teammate NeutronX, also from NeutronX. Yeah. Maybe all the French people in the world will hate me for my inability to pronounce that, or maybe some other country because it's not French. Maybe I assume it's French just based on that. But anyway, this map out of Protoss, Phoenix, right? Phoenix are like the number one. You know, they're my boo, they're my bae. Phoenix are pretty much all we see all day. So there you have it. And I think for this map, I'd like to see a little bit of it. But since both Protoss players could technically do it, you know, that's when things get really funky and you have to rely on your teammate using queens or something to give you an advantage. But we'll see. We've got a little ways to go here in the bracket as things start to sort themselves out. Hatch first from Elazer, and Pal going straight into double gas, so we might see him be the aggressor. That seems to be a pretty common trend. Elazer was the economy player and in the last map, or excuse me, in the last series that we saw, and we had a little bit more of the aggression coming out of Pal. Whereas hinO, he's quite good. I know he played yesterday, but these guys were not, unfortunately, able to make it too far. He's going to go for a double hatch before pool, which works out considering that, you know, Elazer only went one hatch. Actually, Elazer does start another hatch. So both Zergs are actually going double hatch before pool. So he's got a whole bunch of greedy boys, and he's going to send all of his drones basically over to this gold to mine off of it. The Overlord for Elazer will see these drones, so he will know. He's like, what are you doing here? And he should know that he's got spotted, as this Overlord now sees the hatchery at the gold base. So Elazer took a blue base and a blue base. He took 2 blue bases. And hinO took 1 blue, 1 gold. So he's technically ahead in income already. And we're going to see that reflected in hinO's income tab. He doesn't have as many drones, of course, since not all of them are able to get over there and mine. So your income gets stunted for a little bit as you're transferring them over. But he also got this extractor pretty early, so that costs him a drone, and also the drones there that are mining off of it. Now let's see what happens here. Double Stargate from New. How did I not notice this? He just going double Stargate. Oh my god. And it's only 1 Stargate from Pal. Well, if you guys, I know some of you probably went to better than an American school. I went to American school, so I'm pretty bad at math. But I do know that double Stargate is generally better than 1 Stargate. How is he going to afford this? Is he being fed? Is he... Wait. hinO has gas. He's not getting speed, though. hinO is already... Yeah, we hit 5 minutes. hinO is actually feeding gas to his teammate for the Phoenix play, because it gives him that 3rd geyser worth of gas that he needs, right? Yeah, hinO is actually just playing pure economy. He's not even building a queen. He's just building drones now. He does have queens now starting up. But, okay, so we've got a feed build. Is Elazer actually mining? Is Elazer doing anything? No. So both of these guys are actually... So, oh, okay, I'm just trying to think. the red team is playing independently, whereas we have a fast Phoenix feed push play coming out of the blue team, and this is so dank. I have not seen this particular push ever made before. This is something that, yeah, this is something that's absolutely bonkers. Like, he's able to afford one base double Stargate production, which normally you'd think doesn't make any sense at all, but he's being fed that gas. He's being fed that gas because hinO is not doing anything that requires gas. Like, now he's getting a Roach Horn, but he's mined a ton of it. And this just allows him to have more Phoenix. He just wins the Phoenix battle straight up, head to head, picks up the Stalker. He can kill the Stalker. He can kill this Phoenix. And how is he supposed to ever overpower him? More and more Phoenix are going to pour into his base. Okay, he's going to warp in a few more Stalkers now, but this is the kind of power play that really gets a lot of work done. This weakened Phoenix steps back, but he's just going to snowball super hard on the Phoenix count if he continues to be fed like this. The only thing he didn't do is get Warp Gate, so it's just going to be playing mass Phoenix all game long, basically, as hinO is finally starting to move into some plays that might require him to actually spend his own resources on himself. But it seems that for now, hinO is still giving all of his gas to his Protoss teammate. He has not spent a drop of it on himself. He's just econ. But the Phoenix, man, they're continuing to get to work. One Phoenix will come over here and kill an Overlord. These ones are just looking for anything that they can pick off, as some Spore Crawlers are being plopped down. Gets a clean kill. It's a clean queen kill. Kappa Kappa. And hinO. Oh, man, this is so cool. Yeah. Picking off this queen on the top side. And the real question is, because as cool as these plays are, we've seen it work, and it works really well. If you guys missed Lilikenin and Hanfi versus... Oh, okay. Actually, we're going to pick off a few more of these Phoenix. He's just chasing them all down, even despite the fact that there are Stalkers underneath them. The Lilikenin and Hanfi versus Patience and Terror Prime yesterday, we saw some really sick feed play where Lilikenin just fed Hanfi ridiculous amounts of resources for him to go over and just slaughter his opponent. So we do finally have some gas being spent by hinO. He's getting +1 attack for his Roach. He's getting some Roach. He's getting a Lair. But yeah, so it seems like the feed play is done now that Neutron is on 2 bases. But Neutron is actually still got a little bit of bank left. So what does he spend the rest of his money on is what I'd really like to know. Because this Phoenix count, it's unfortunate that he bled out so many Phoenix. Like, for how many he had, losing 5 is a bit silly. But he killed 7, so by all intents and purposes, he's ahead. Now he's just going to come in, he's going to kill some mothership cores. Like, Mo Mama cores in my house, picks up all the Stalkers. Another couple Phoenix are going to come in. And unfortunately, like I said, losing some Phoenix, but he's making it happen, to say the least. He's doing everything that he needs to do to maintain a really, really high momentum in this game, because how do you leave your base when your opponent's just double pumping Phoenix like this? Now, Hydralisks from Elazer are gonna be the answer. That's gonna be what he wants to use to push these bad boys back. Keep in mind that there's still no Warp Gate from Neutron. So without Warp Gate, all he can do is build Stargate units. So maybe when he gets 4 gases, we're gonna see him just transition into only that. Like, there's some roaches on the map, but I mean, it's hard for me to keep track because it doesn't tell me when someone sends another player resources. I think hinO's just playing by himself right now, or at least, you know, not feeding his teammate anymore. When he comes over here, he's like, oh, a Stalker? Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, take that. Yeah. No blink yet, so all 3 pickings. He's gonna come over here and try to pick off a few more Stalkers, but now he's gonna realize, Hydralisks. Okay, that complicates things. We're gonna grab 2 probes, going a little drive-by on the way out of here. Now he's going to go into the main base. There is a photon cannon. He's going to fight in the face of danger. Pick up a few more probe kills. And let's see how many total probes have been lost. Only 5, so really not all that bad for Pal. It's unfortunate, sure, but... Oh, wow. He's going to fight against a cannon here with all these Phoenix. All right. I guess if you kill the Stalkers, it's worth it. Doesn't want to lose any more. He's lost quite a few this game, but the Roach Hydra push is coming out. 2 Phoenix. No! Run! No! Okay, he pulls him back. Gets 1 kill, though. So what's here to actually stop a big Roach Hydra push? Okay, Elazer still has a big army, but hinO, using that gold-based economy that he had so early on, is actually on even supply. Wait. Is he being fed back? Oh my god, he spends all it... Neutron, man, Neutron is totally feeding his teammate. So Neutron, I think, has been giving money back for Roach Hydra because hinO still has a really, really big army now. The supply is so close. So what does he do here? They fight, and as they engage, he can just pick up all the Hydras in the back. That's exactly what he's going to do. The Phoenix move in, grabbing the Hydras while a massive concave is formed by hinO on top of the entire force. And he's just going to absolutely wreck this army with those 1-1 upgrades. hinO taking it home for the team and maintaining 170 supply on the map against a Protoss Zerg team that is now effectively pushed all the way back and super broke. +1 attack starts for NeutronX. And, I mean, Neutron does have a lot of minerals, so I'm not sure if he's actually feeding hinO minerals for that Roach Hydra, but at the same time, hinO is still super broke, so if he sends him money, he must be instantly using it. And I feel like looking at the way his income is growing, he might actually be doing that, but really, really interesting setup so far. He's going to come and get a fight. Oh, the Phoenix are not here to help, so the Infestors are able to get some fungals on the Roach Hydra. But now that the big boys are here, they can try to grab some of these retreating units. The Spore Crawler is very important. Stalkers are trying to come in from behind, but this army is just, well, I mean, with +2 attack, it kind of evens out that Carapace upgrade of his opponent, but with so many Hydralisks, hinO should be able to bust this without too much difficulty. The Phoenix are going to come pick off all of these Stalkers. He is not afraid, even though he actually doesn't have enough to kill all these bad boys, but it's buying time for his teammate to kill everything, which is all he really needs. Elazer is getting absolutely ravaged. He GG's out, and Pal will GG as well. And there we have it. A Game 1 victory for hinO and Neutron here in the Kappa Star League 2v2 Ting Cup. And that was such a sick